What's up, you guys? I hope we're all having an awesome day. I'm having an awesome day. It feels great to be a horror fan, but most, important, it feels great to be a Stranger Things fan, you guys. Yes, we're doing a Stranger Things video today. Before we get started, definitely smash the like button. So, you guys, we want to just talk about everything we know with updates and everything with the Duffer Brothers, the cast, and we want to start filming. So, as you guys know, Stranger Things Season 5 is just months away from being in the works, from my understanding. We got a few, updates and everything. I still have a lot of you guys out there that love Stranger Things, like myself, that reaches out to me when you get updates. But to kind of touch on everything with Stranger Things Season 5, we heard from Noah Schnapp on TikTok. He did a little TikTok saying basically, that it was going to kick up in May.
School in May and starting to shoot in May.
So yeah, we found out that it's going to be, possibly starting in May, Stranger Things, filming and everything, and it will take place in Atlanta where it usually takes place. Also, David Harbour actually was at a Comic-Con and he was on a panel, and he also said that it will start filming in June. So
I got a couple more months to train. We start shooting that in June though. Okay. And that'll be the final season.
That's some good news, knowing that Stranger Things will actually be filming here soon in Atlanta. So that's great news, man. Great news. And also, we got, pictures through their Twitter page kind of showing the board with all the episodes and everything. Now, they blurred it out. It's a lot of columns and everything, and it's blurred out, but we can see, like, writing and stuff that, possibly ideas they're brainstorming with. But we also seen a clear, version of the picture with nothing wrote on the board, just the columns, and it says 8 episodes. So we find out that Stranger Things Season 5 will have only 8 episodes. Also, to kind of touch on something, the Duffers said this one's going to be different from Season 4. It's not going to be as long. With Season 4, we actually got 2 volumes, and some of these episodes, rolled out at an hour, which I enjoy because, like I said, Stranger Things is my all-time favorite TV show, so it's very sad that it's coming to an end. I can't actually believe it, but they're saying there's going to be, no ramp up for real. It's going to just be going at 100 miles per hour. So
Season 5 is going to start pedal to the metal. I mean, we're not going to do the ramp up. There's no time. There's no normalcy, obviously, once you reach the end of 4. I mean, it's not like there's going to be time to explore our characters' love life and how is Steve's dating going. And I mean, there's going to be none of that. It's just going to be going 100 miles an hour from the beginning. It's going to be intense from beginning to end with not so much ramp.
I mean, I would not be surprised if it picks up literally from that last shot on the hill where they're all standing there looking at Hawkins just, falling. And I would love that no time jump and you kind of kick up. They also said in an interview touching on basically how they're going to go back to the roots of Season 1, how the kids came along to being cool, Dustin, Lucas, Mike, Ale, and Max. It's just, and, Will, I just can't wait to see that. I've been dying to see that again because that's why we love Stranger Things, just the beginning and the entry. So, yeah, he also said this is going to make a lot of things come full circle. A lot of questions are going to get answered. They're just not going to work on new character building, which I'm all for because we got a lot of new characters, which I loved, through these past seasons. But, yeah, they're going to kind of focus more on, the characters and cast from Season 1 and kind of push forward through the issues they have with Season 4. Now, also, kind of touching on, things they actually touched on basically with the Upside Down, how they wrote 25 pages about the Upside Down and had, details about it and more stuff that hasn't been revealed. And this is coming from an interview with the Duffers. They're saying, basically it's other things out there that they still haven't touched on or revealed yet. So I'm super excited. Maybe we can get some type of flashbacks with Will, when he first got took down there, he went missing. That would be crazy to see the journey of him getting took down to the Upside Down, almost like some type of prequel stuff. But also, I feel like it's a lot of things that can be touched on in Season 5 that can definitely be flashbackish, you know, if that makes sense.
Wrote a 25-page document talking about the Upside Down and how it's created and all of this. And that document, that's the document that we're really starting to show the audience now. We're starting to peel back the layers of the onion. And there are a couple more big reveals that we saved for season 5.
You know, now, talking about the Upside Down, and he was saying like it's still a lot of layers of the onions to peel back with the Upside Down, which is insane because I've seen a lot so far, you know, with Vecna and everything. So I cannot wait to see those layers of that onion. But also kind of touching on just like he said, everything with stuff coming full circle with Stranger Things. I cannot wait to see, you know, and we got this like love triangle going on with Jonathan, Steve, and Nancy. So I want to see, you know, he kind of said they weren't going to kind of touch on a lot of love life, but I know they're going to kind of, you know, make that full circle because we kind of left off with that in the final act of Stranger Things season 4. So that's going to be crazy because he's saying a lot of stuff's not going to be unanswered. And also it kind of said it's going to be Return of the Kingish, which you got to think that with Stranger Things and how it's big, you know, it's real huge. So you got to kind of do something like this, Return of the Kingish. So I cannot wait. And it's going to be wrapped up in a Return of the Kingish way. And I just can't wait to see how Vecna comes about after everything that happened with what Elle did. And then we don't know about Max. You know, that's an unanswered question. Sadie Sink's character, I can't wait to see what happens with her. We know how she left off. It was just crazy leaving off with season 4. It was just an emotional ride. And we found out the first episode actually from season 5. He kind of gave us a teaser, which is called The Crawl. Now, we've been hearing that that episode could potentially be about Eddie Munson coming back, crawling out the Upside Down, and just, you know, basically revealing to us that he didn't die, which I'm not going to lie. I want to say I think Eddie Munson is dead as much as I love his character, just off the fact because they said they're going to focus on, the season 1 feeling with the characters and just focus on the main character. So I don't see why they would bring Eddie Munson back. I know he has a big following. I know people touched on what if he comes back as like a vampire due to like the Dungeons and Dragons rumor and everything with that story and connection. But yeah, we also found out that we get a book, you guys. Yes, a book, a Stranger Things book that's based off Eddie Munson, which is very interesting. I actually collect some Stranger Things comics and, you know, books, but this one's called Flight of Icarus, and it's about Eddie Munson, so I can't wait to see what they're going to do with this. But yeah, man, I don't know if they're going to bring Eddie back as much as we love his character. I just hope, you know the rule on the channel, man, that they do not kill off 11. I love Elle. I think this is going to be kind of surrounded around Will a lot and, you know, his backstory and how he's still connected to the Upside Down along with Vecna and stuff of that nature. So I cannot wait, man. I cannot wait. Filming start like Mayish or June-ish, so I cannot wait. And, you know, in the summer, it's going to be a great time to be a Stranger Things fan just here. So now we don't know when this show is going to be released. I know they're going to do a lot of editing with this because, you know, it's Stranger Things is one of the huge, big shows. You know, just for some announcements and stuff like that with Stranger Things, I'm looking forward to getting some on the Stranger Things Day. They have to do something, you know, big for Stranger Things Day just off the fact that this is going to be the last season. I cannot wait to just see everything that's going to drop with this. You know, we're going to get some behind the scenes shots. They're very good at keeping us keeping us updated and stuff like that. And I kind of want to know about this spinoff. We know we got stuff with the anime series coming up and all that. So I cannot wait to see what happens. And you guys, comment down below. What are you most excited to see in Stranger Things Season 5? And how do you want it to end? You know, after all this info I gave you with the Duffers and when it's going to start filming and how it's going to come full circle with the characters. And, you know, I just can't wait, man. Especially that got me so hyped, you know, saying that's going to be a lot like Season 1 and going back to the roots, you know, with Hopper and Elle and just having that group. You know, I just miss that feeling them in at the table playing Dungeons and Dragons with Lucas. Nothing will ever beat that feeling watching Stranger Things for the first time. Nothing. That's why it's my favorite show, you guys. And I know a lot of y'all may hit me up, man. Welcome to Hawkins, the podcast. We'll be back. Don't worry. Soon as, you know, some more news kicks up, we're going to be back in Hawkins, you guys. But unfortunately, this is the end of the video. Don't forget to hit me on my social medias at ILIKESCARY on Instagram, ILIKESCARY_ on TikTok, right now on Facebook, ILIKESCARY on Twitter. And yeah, you all right there will say subscribe next to it. Click join to become a member of the channel. And also check out the Patreon. I want you guys to watch some horror movies. Get ready for Stranger Things Season 5 because I'm ready. Stay scary out there. I love you all.